Man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hey guys, it's almost here. Come on, let's go. Man, the meteor shower is almost here. I've been waiting all year. And then I came out here and I've been out here all night and I got really discouraged and I almost gave up. But now the meteor shower is almost here. Man, I've been trusting God and trusting God and trusting God that it was finally gonna come. And now it's almost here. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, I think I need to call Big Steve real quick and just tell him, because he's helped me out so much and I just want to tell him that it's almost here. Come on, Big Steve, pick up the phone, man. Pick up the phone, Big Steve. Hey, man, what's up?
Oh, hey, Noah, have you seen the meteor shower yet?
No, bro, I haven't seen it, but it's almost here. Man, it is almost here. I'm so excited that it is almost here. It's coming, Big Steve, I know it. Because you told me, you said, hey, trust God. And I've been trusting God, and the night's almost over, which means it's almost here. Big Steve, I'm so excited. Can you believe it? Man, I just feel so happy. I can't believe that I'm gonna get to see this.
Man, that is so sick. I'm so happy for you, bro. Oh man, that's so crazy. It reminds me of the story. And well, you probably have a few more minutes. You could stop me if the meteor shower hits, but can I tell you this story while you're waiting a little bit?
Big Steve, of course, man. I'm in the best mood. You can tell me any story you want, and I'd still be happy. Woo!
Awesome, man. I'll try to make it quick. I know we've been talking about how Abraham got like the crazy vision from God, and his vision from God was like, hey, Abraham, you're gonna be the father of many nations because you and Sarah have always wanted a son. And then, you know, he got the son, and then after he got the son, God was like, hey, you gotta take your son Isaac up to the tower and kill him. But he didn't, God saved him, and bam, vision was over, right? Wrong! Vision wasn't over because Isaac still had to carry on the vision. And in order to do that, Isaac would have needed a wife so he could have kids and raise up his nation. But here's the problem. Isaac lived in a town called Canaan, and God said, you cannot marry a Canaanite, which means Isaac couldn't marry any of the women in the whole town he lived in. And he didn't have the internet, so he couldn't just go on a dating website and find someone like 2 towns over. And he had to stay in Canaan. So it was like, God, how can I carry on this vision from you? How can I have a wife that you want me to have if I can't leave Canaan? It was quite the conundrum. Conundrum just kind of means quite the problem. So there he is with his problem, and he could do what his father and his mother did and take matters into their own hands, but we saw how that went with Ishmael. Or he could try to stay true to God and carry the vision the way that God would want the vision, and that is what Isaac did. His servants went off to find him a suitable wife, a wife not from Canaan, and a wife that could help make him the father of many nations, like his father Abraham was promised years ago. And after so long, after so much waiting, I bet like every single night Isaac went to the window and was like, man, is my servant coming back yet? And then finally, one night, the servant comes back and he looks out the window, and it's the most beautiful woman Isaac has ever seen. His servant followed the orders from the angels of God and went and found Isaac a suitable wife under God's eyes for the vision that his father got. And so we're talking from so many years ago, starting with Abraham. Abraham and Sarah had to stay true to God until they got Isaac. Abraham had to listen to God to save Isaac. And then Isaac had to find a suitable wife, not in his own town. So all of these years later, all of this waiting, all of this prep for this vision of beauty that God has promised him, Isaac sees his wife for the very first time. Well, his future wife, they weren't married yet. So Isaac finally gets to see the woman that will be his future wife, and she is way more beautiful than he could have ever imagined. All because he followed and listened to God. That's just like you right now. You've been listening to God. You've been obeying God. You've been patient. And now, bro, you are gonna get to see something way more beautiful than you could have ever imagined.
Man, Big Steve, you are so right, man. You're so right. God has blessed me so much. And yeah, I know that I had to wait, but while I was waiting, I got to see a plane, and you taught me a whole bunch of cool stuff, so I got to learn. Man, I wouldn't trade it for anything. This journey that God has brought me on was such a blessing, and now I'm about to get to experience the blessing. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. There it comes. It's here. It's here. Look up there. Big Steve, did you see it? Did you see it, man? It was so cool. Did you see it?
I saw it, man. It was incredible. Can you believe that God has blessed us like this?
Big Steve, it's so amazing. God is so awesome, and he blesses us in so many different ways. I bet he can even bless you guys. That's how good he is.
Well, Noah, there's only one thing left to do, and it is time for the big idea. All right, everybody, get on your feet for that big idea. Today's big idea is God blesses us. That's right, man. No matter what, God wants to bless you. He wants to bless me. He wants to bless Noah. But all we have to do is be like Isaac and trust in God's process. So stand up with me, because God blesses us. On the count of 3, we are gonna say that big idea together. Come on, guys. In 1, 2, 3. God blesses us. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for coming along with me and Noah on this Big Steve journey today. That's all the time I got right now. Bye-bye.